like, yeah, it hurts and stuff. So, you know, the funk song seemed to come more intuitively to you, so let's just start with that. General concept, though, is like much wider range of motion, such that we can, you know, just be like this sounds like normal playing versus which is going to happen by definition. You understand that concept. Cool. So yeah, you know, it's just I don't play golf, but golf swing, you know, just grazing the strings, equal attack, and that's only achievable by doing like a wider range of motion. Kind of, you know, we're playing a percussion instrument right now. We talked a little bit about using our thumb to play defense, so that's not going to come into play in Tangled Up in Blue. In Tangled Up in Blue, if you sound the low E string every time, it's still going to sound fine. So we're going to just decide that if that's in there the whole time. We don't care for now. Like, because eventually there'll be a point where you can just switch to hitting 5 strings on this chord, but we just don't care until it sounds fine to go. We want the first string to be the whole time. So yeah, we noticed that this is the same as like a minor 7 chord and just one finger down. Your natural tendency was to do this, and that was much still. So yeah, you know, just spread your fingers out. I had you do that pinky thing, not because it actually happens in the song, but to just get your hand to spread. So there, you know, step 1, just do this. Disregard the concept of rhythm entirely and just go over the hand movement just to this. Including like, you know, like now it's going to turn into a song that goes like, hi, but just like, you're just showing yourself what to do now. Stop and do that in your practice. Cool beans. And the rhythm is 1, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and again, that was 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, excuse me, 1, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and then we switch to the D chord on 4 and as an end after 4, the upbeat after 4. And the only other beat we have the strum on is 2 and. So anyway, step 1, I'd like you to just get up to, you know, so do this really until you can. Let's just get to there. So we've switched on the upbeat, and we strum is 1, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. There you go. So just do that, and don't turn it into a song where it like immediately loops then. Don't play the whole thing. Do that until you feel actually comfortable with it. Chances are it's going to be like 5-10 times or something. And then adding jiggy jiggy at the end, just like a formality versus trying to play the whole rhythm. Also, when you do start playing the whole rhythm, I need you to go 1 good 1, pause. 1 good 1, pause. Until it actually feels like something you could loop, not in a guessing headspace, but like a gift that says, you know, it's just like kind of where a lot of teachers don't give enough guidance. It's just literally what order to do things in to form muscle memory. And it's totally intuitive to just like start looping it right from the beginning. It just takes more time, and like I was saying, it's like using the part of our brain for, I'm gonna like take this test and forget it right afterwards, which we're gonna get the this is gonna stick in my head part. Anyway, so yeah, we're going, you know. There was one, so. As far as the rest of the chord changes in this song, you know, just like let it rip, and I'm sure you can figure it out. But if we're just do this section, that's fine on its own. And there it is: 1, 2, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Or if this helped. Cool. So there's a little blue. And it really sounds like it goes or something, but it's totally just sitting on that one and back to A. Cool. So there's the first thing we did, and like 4 minutes and 20 seconds in, we talked about this funk rhythm that was turning out to be pretty easy for you. And this is our main medium to get used to using this wider range of motion. You're going to be playing D9, like so 5th fretty one, and you are trying to get the first string in there, and your thumb's going to touch the 6th string. So yeah, like, you know, just don't do anything but that. You know, or like kind of stuff where your thumb's back here, and that's what's been detrimental. And anytime a chord, you're like, what's not ringing out, this is what you do to figure out what's going on. Alright, cool, so like, you know. And it's cool how easily that went. So that's just like a generic funk rhythm. Then I mentioned the band the JVs, which has like tons of songs that are just like, and it's like a 2-disc set. And I think I mentioned the songs Same Beat and Pass the Peas. Those would be good ones to work on. But like, yeah, like, you know, get into your P-Funk stuff, look up the chords online, maybe do that if you feel like you need additional material. But, you know, what we're really working on here is not, I can play the rhythm, but the attack, you know, it's like this, I'm swinging with equal velocity on everything, which, that's why we picked this, because you can just sit on one chord, and it's cool that the rhythm was easy for you for being a syncopated rhythm. So here we are. So yeah, I'm starting out like there's a wind up. You know, even if I'm going to, like, come in and go, like, you know, I'm going, like, controlled motion, and then a full-on strum. And this is, like, you know, frustrating. The way the guitar looks really implies I just moved here, especially if you ever, like, started with a song that had, like, bass notes or something. Yeah, cool. So, here we are. You know, and change it, like, a little bit. Here you go. Tongue twisters for you. Cool. So there we are. And good stuff. Hey.